On this video, we're going to cover simple solutions for acne. These are simple solutions that are all natural and that you can start doing today. My name is Dr. Anthony Youn, and I'm known as America's Holistic Plastic Surgeon. I help health-conscious men and women look their best by teaching them a holistic approach to beauty. And today, we're going to cover natural solutions for acne. Now, so many people suffer from acne, whether you're a teenager or even if you're an adult. I know people who are my age, who are in their 40s, and they have issues with adult acne. So we're going to go over the solutions for it, and these are quite simple. So what's the problem, adult acne? There's nothing worse than having plans for an evening and the morning that you wake up for that evening party having a big pimple in your forehead or on the tip of your nose. And you think that once you're through adolescence that acne should go away, shouldn't it? But unfortunately it doesn't. So let's go over some of your options. Well, the first thing is you want to avoid harsh astringents, and you want to maybe even try oil cleansing. So what's happening here? Where so many of us, we think, okay, I've got a greasy face, it creates pimples. What I need to do is get rid of that grease. And so people use harsh astringents, alcohol-based astringents, to strip all the oil off your face, all the sebum. That's actually a big mistake. Couple of things. First thing is that if you get rid of all the oil of your face, your skin takes that as a sign that it needs to create more oil. So you get into this type of a pattern where you remove the oil and your skin creates even more. Second thing is your microbiome. You've got a microbiome on your skin. There are trillions of bacteria that live on your skin that help to create the part of the health of your skin. And if you're using harsh astringents, alcohol-based astringents, you're killing that bacteria and you are making room, basically, for bacteria that can create inflammation and acne. So get rid of those harsh astringents. Even though you may think that they're removing the oil and that's good, it isn't necessarily the case. And if you've been trying everything and nothing seems to work, you may want to try oil cleansing. Oil cleansing is a fairly new way to wash your face where you actually use oil. And the oils that you use, I would recommend not to necessarily use your own oil that you buy at a grocery store, but there are oil-based cleansers out there that are specially formulated for your skin. Make sure you have one that matches the pH of your skin, which is slightly acidic, and you may find that your skin feels cleaner and your acne can improve when you oil cleanse. Avoid dairy. One of the big reasons why we develop acne when we're adults is because of inflammation. And you're going to see we talk a lot about inflammation on this video. So dairy is inflammatory to your body. Doesn't matter whether it's organic or non-organic, it is inflammatory because it's not necessarily good for your body anyway. I joke that milk does a body good if you are a growing calf. So you may find that reducing dairy will actually help to improve your acne because it will reduce inflammation. Eat more fresh fruits and vegetables. Well, your mom and dad always tell you eat your fruits and vegetables because they're good for you, and it is true. Now, how these improve your acne is because they can reduce inflammation. Fruits and vegetables are filled with antioxidants that are anti-inflammatory. And if you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you're going to flood your body with these anti-inflammatory antioxidants, and you can help reduce that inflammation and improve your acne. Salicylic acid washes are something that if you've got acne, I'm assuming you're probably already using. Most of the over-the-counter drugstore type brand acne washes or acne treatments have salicylic acid in them. So I would recommend that you definitely use them. Now, the reason why salicylic acid is better than some of the other acids like glycolic acid is because salicylic acid is oil permeable, basically meaning that, or oil soluble, meaning that it can actually go through the oil to clean out your pores, unlike ones that are water soluble that cannot. So use salicylic acid washes because they can definitely help. Well, have you tried a zinc supplement? There are studies that show that adults who take a zinc supplement can reduce their acne. I usually recommend 15 to 30 milligrams a day for adults. Definitely try to avoid don't take 40 milligrams or more, because then it can be potentially bad for you. But usually 15 to 30 milligrams is a reasonable option. And taking a zinc supplement just once a day, you may find that you give it a week or two that your acne starts to improve. Stop drinking soda pop. Okay, now we're getting back to that inflammation. So soda pop, or basically drinks or foods that are filled with sugar, or even worse, high fructose corn syrup, they can increase your acne by increasing inflammation. And that inflammation is because when you drink soda pop, or once again, foods that are filled with sugar, you get insulin spikes. And insulin spikes can create inflammation. So stop drinking soda pop, reduce the amount of sugar that you eat, and you may definitely find that your acne is better. Well, this is something you may have heard me talk about, retinoid creams, and to apply them at night for their anti-aging effects. But did you know that retinoid creams can also improve your acne? Well, a lot of teenagers, they're prescribed retinoid or tretinoin or Retin-A by their dermatologists. And that is something that you can ask your doctor for, but if, let's say, you don't have access to a physician, then you can get a retinoid cream, and that can help. Retinol is over the counter that you can buy. Most skincare companies make a retinol type of a cream. So apply it every night. What that's going to do is it's going to help to turn your skin over. It's going to help to exfoliate your skin, and that helps to clear out your pores. Plus, it will help to reduce inflammation. That's one of the big things that retinoid creams do, is you may get a little bit of inflammation initially, and then it really long-term reduces inflammation. So not only is it anti-aging, but it can also help your acne. Now, we're talking all about natural solutions here, but I should also mention that there is an unnatural solution that can help if you've got a lot of issues, okay? And I don't recommend this for everybody, but if you've got issues with acne, you're trying these things, they're not working great yet for you, stick with it, and you may want to talk to your doctor about a short course of minocycline. Minocycline, if used at very, very low levels, can help to reduce inflammation. Now, the thought is that it can kill off bad bacteria on the surface of your skin that can be contributing to acne, but on top of that, if you use it at a very low dose, and once again, talk with your dermatologist about this, you can use it as an anti-inflammatory dose that can help to reduce that inflammation once again and reduce that acne. Now, for those of you who watch my videos and you say, well, geez, antibiotics are terrible for the microbiome of your gut. That is true. Now, interestingly enough, there was a study that looked at the microbiome and how do different antibiotics affect the microbiome. There are certain antibiotics that can affect the microbiome, and their effects last many, many months, even a year or longer. Minocycline is one of those where the studies showed that within a month of stopping the minocycline, those subjects who took it, their microbiome returned back to normal. Okay, so once again, I don't recommend this as a first type of thing. Definitely follow those other 7 tips that I gave you, but if you're still having issues with adult acne, minocycline may be a good option for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and check out these other great videos for more great information.